with all that said and done, last time when we saw our friends, they had discovered that the creepy Ripper Doc named Smiling Jack, who had unfortunately saddled them with some strange kind of Damocles device, a bomb in their head that would make them die horribly if they didn't do. And he sent them out there basically to live their best lives and to kind of break free of the chains and the humdrums of their corporate lives. Whether or not they did that, how successful they were with that, well, matter of opinion. But they did discover that what was actually, thank you so much, Miko. Another round of Nicola's for everyone. What was animating Jack is actually a virus called Oz that was created by Militech, based on research done by Regina Jones on cyberpsychosis. They were attempting to find ways to turn cyberpsychosis on and off. They failed to do that, but he created a sentient virus that grew and learned and has since taken control of this Ripper Jack character, this Jack the Ripper Doc character. The players now have a plan. They have come together with a couple of other people and formed a bit of a plan to lure Smiling Jack to them and hopefully stop him and kill him and get this virus out of him. We'll see how that works out, because for now, those are grand, lofty plans. But for now, Flapjack is lying on his back in an alley with two guys dressed as maintenance workers holding submachine guns standing over him. Behind him, having just stepped out of a car, pulled out his handgun. Charlie Horse has threatened them with dire violence. Where was Echo, actually? I forget where we left you exactly.
I was in the car.
You were in a car with your boyfriend.
The idea was pick him up and get out of there. But then
now things have changed.
Yeah.
So here you are standing in this dirty alley. You're lying on your back, Flapjack. These two guys you see are pulling submachine guns. It's clear they're pretty chromed up underneath these maintenance uniforms. You're not sure whether Charlie Horse knows or not that these guys have pulled weapons, but he's pointing a gun at them. So I would like to know what will each of you do in this particular instance before we get into any sort of initiative kind of thing. Just kind of let me know what you're doing or what your character is preparing to do or prepared to do at this particular point in the situation.
Hide. I'm hiding. I want to hide, please.
You are in the car. Connor's like kind of wrapped his mangled arm around you, and he's kind of trying to cover you, and he's got his head up and kind of trying to see what's going on. He's like, "What the fuck's going on? What is this? What are you gotten yourself mixed up into?"
Anything worse than what you've gotten yourself mixed up into? No. Get down.
And he kind of ducks down a little bit. Let's go to Charlie, actually. Charlie, what's your situation at this particular moment?
I like to think I saw them draw weapons. Did I realize what's standing in front of me? Does that work?
I think, I think you realize that they've kind of, moved and probably have pulled out weapons.
So I got this idea that maybe they are who Connor said they are. And I go, "Oh, shit. Hey, all right. It's okay. It's cool. Let me get the dude on the ground. Coming with me. Don't you beat him up enough. It's cool." I put my gun away. "Can I just get my friend out of here? We're going to leave you alone now. You're going to have a nice day. Is that everybody? Jones, get off the ground."
One of the guys kind of looks at you, Jones, and says, "Don't go anywhere just yet, buddy. We're not done talking." And the other one starts to turn around, and he's holding his SMG kind of just loose, pointing at the ground towards you. What are you doing, Jones? I don't want to take away your action here in this moment, but this is kind of what you see happening.
Did they? Sorry, have they already left me on the ground?
You are on the ground. Yeah, one of them said, "Don't get up yet. We're not done talking."
Okay. Are they watching me? Is one of them watching
Yeah,
me?
one of them is watching you. The other one is turned towards Charles.
I look at the other guy and I go, hey man, because I'm still pretending like I'm drunk. Hey man, my back hurts. I just need to sit up a little bit. I'm just gonna stand up. I ain't going nowhere. I just stand up.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, what am I
Whoa,
gonna do?
get down. Are you aware that I'm currently holding a submachine gun? Are you currently aware of what that might do to your brain if I decided to empty a clip into you?
Piss on myself.
Yeah, you can piss on yourself all you want. Just do it from the ground, all right?
Okay, all I'm doing is standing up. It's kind of like one of those old crotchety dudes who've seen too much, like acting, and it's like, I'm just standing.
You hear Ty in your head. There's a little bleep that comes in, and you hear Hiroyuki's voice. It goes, "Move a little bit to the left."
I shuffle to the left, exposing myself just outside of the open door.
As soon as you move, the guy in front of you's the front of his head just explodes as a bullet rips through it, and blood splatters all over the car, and he falls to his knees. And it's a silent shot, so you can't hear the bullet, and then he falls to the ground. Then you hear in your head, "All right, tell the other one that if he doesn't want to see what his brains look like on the floor, that he should get back into his truck and leave."
I point to the guy across the hood. You. Yeah, you. This is coming for you right now. If you don't want to see that happen, you know what? You wouldn't see it coming. Don't even move. Don't twitch. Jones gonna
The guy
come.
kind of
Don't
looks
you
over
move.
his shoulder. "Rico?
No, Rico.
Talk to me, man." And Jones, you can see that classic laser sight little dot kind of move on his.
I stand up and I give away everything and I go, "You move, you bang. Excuse me." And I walk past him.
He kind of freezes there, and as you're moving, he goes, "God damn it. We're just looking for Erica Hartman."
Don't know who that is.
I sit down and I close the door, roll down the window. I stick my head out. I hope you find whoever that is.
Yeah, Eric Cartman or whoever they are. You have a great day.
You get in the car. He's still not moving. In your head, Hiroyuki says, "Head to the safe house now. I'll make sure they don't follow."
I will pull out safely into traffic and I will head to the safe house.
Any of you look back before you leave?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'm
Yeah,
driving.
the other
It's
one
not
gets
safe.
shot too.
Nice.
Drops.
The Flapjack does turn around and goes, "Nice. That guy was a dick."
I'll clean up, get to the safe house, and he sends you details.
Is there gonna be more guns?
You two can sit up now.
Probably.
Connor's like, "What the fuck is going on? Why are people shooting people? Why are people's heads getting blown off? Why are they looking for Erica? What's happened?"
Got my hand over the steering wheel, nonchalant. It's a violent city.
Yeah, I know, but why is it currently violent towards us and my girlfriend?
You don't want to know.
Are they in the back seat?
Yeah.
Yes.
I turn around and I go, "Hello, boyfriend. Nice to meet you. My name's Flapjack. Wonderful." And then I let him know everything.
Including
So-
your opinions of him?
Yes.
No.
And this is how the whole exposition of information ends. And honestly, I mean, you're cute and everything, but you are a fuck up. I don't know what it is that.
What the fuck?
What?
No one asked for your opinion.
I gave the full story. I thought he should be caught up. He's kind of being a little bit of a
Does anybody mind if I put on the
I'm
radio?
sorry. I'm sorry.
That was a lot. I'm like really kind of halfway to Mars on drugs right now.
I know you are. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure this out, okay?
You have a bomb in your head?
Well, technically, we all do.
You all have bombs in your heads? Like,
Yes, when I got the ear thing, it happened. I was trying to deal with it, and I'm dealing with it, okay? Same way you're dealing with your thing. We're dealing with our things together now.
and what does this? What does this have to do with your radio show? Like, that seems so fucking. I got a headache. Oh my fucking god.
There's nothing to do with the radio show. The radio show is what I want to do. You know that. You understand.
But it summoned this virus thing? What? I don't.
Okay, yeah, that has to do with the radio show because the. Oh, you got it. You got the thing.
Yeah, I got it. And he'll pull his little bag out and he'll hand it to you. And it's just a little black box about like this. It's got a couple of screens and controls and buttons, and it's got your little cable that you jury rigged on it. And it kind of looks like a ham radio, basically, but a little bit more high tech.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that thing still works.
Well, yeah, of course it works. I fixed it up. It's the main piece. So hopefully it's enough. We have the other stuff back at the office, but
No, we're getting that for you. Don't you forget.
no, I mean that'll help.
Anyone have any more drugs? I could really use some more drugs.
Yeah, I got. When we get there, I got something I can.
That feels smart in this particular moment.
He's already. Look. He's handling things the way I'd like to handle things.
Terribly?
No, just loaded.
We're all handling things terribly. Look at what we're doing.
My driving.
I handled that.
My driving is fine.
Connor taps you on your thigh and opens his jacket, and you can see he's got his little handgun is kind of stuck in his belt there.
Oh,
Just in case. I had a hard time finding the bullets, but I did find them.
okay.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
It's a secret. It's a secret. Don't worry about it.
I turn back around and I tell him.
That's kind of a dangerous part of town.
Well, we're kind of dangerous people.
We live in a dangerous part of town.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna sit here and just sort of internally scream about all this, if that's okay.
You're worried about a dangerous part of town in Night City. Erica, where'd you find this guy?
Can you guys please stop judging me and my life choices? I am in love. Is that not enough?
Oh, that's plenty. That'll do it.
Don't pay the bills.
Hey, babe.
It's cool.
Babe,
Connor, don't listen to them.
I'm it's okay. I'm not listening to them. I'm not listening to anyone. Look, I'm missing my hand. My head's got some piece of strain cyber in it. You got a bomb in your head. I mean, people have been through worse. We'll work it out.
That's what I'm trying to do.
All right. Yeah, I'm just going to dissociate for a bit.
Yep. Frankly, me too.
He quickly kind of turns and looks behind. I don't think we're being followed. You eventually will arrive. As he mentioned, it's a part of town that's not great. It's near the center of town. It's not quite Japan town. It's kind of a bit more to the east, near the docks. But the place you pull up to, the address that you've been given, is just this little side door that's kind of squeezed in between a club and a pharmaceutical company. There doesn't seem to be a lot of people around. There's a couple of vagrants, some people walk in and head home. At this point, it's pretty late at night. I'm guessing it's probably like kicking in around 2 a.m. kind of thing. So it's gotten to be pretty late.
It's 2 a.m.
You haven't slept in a long while.
I have not slept.
When you pull up, where do you Charlie, where are you going to park? Are you going to leave it on the street, or are you going to try to get in an alley?
No, I'm a professional. I am going to pull past the stopping place, and I am going to look for an off the street parking.
Let's do this. Give me a knowledge. What's that? Local expert.
Ooh.
You have corporation, unfortunately, but that's fine.
Again, with the judging. Local expert. Okay. So that's... Do I use my corp roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. About 23.
That's excellent. So you actually know this company, Prima Pharma. You know that one of the main perks that they're known to after their employees is they have an underground parking garage usually. So you kind of turn around, go in through the alley, see the little ramp that goes down, go into it, take the little ticket, pull in. There's plenty of spots. You find a place without too much problem. Pull in. There's a few cars, but nothing much. And then you can take the stairs up and head out to the safe house.
Home sweet home.
As the lot of you... Sorry, go ahead.
I grabbed because this was a bit from the last episode. I grabbed my bag from out of the trunk.
Yes, absolutely. As you get into the corridor upstairs, having taken the stairs up, this is not the greatest place. It's all right. It seems to be pretty quiet, pretty empty. There were locks on the door, so it's not like anyone can kind of come in and out sort of thing. There's a little bit of garbage out in the hall and things of that nature, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. As you approach the door, the number which you've been given, you hear voices inside, and for a moment, let us cut inside. Just before the door opens to allow our friends in. Ione, am I pronouncing that correctly? Was that it?
Yeah.
You are in this really rundown little apartment. With you is Sachiko. She called you earlier. You had a meeting with her. She picked you up at a meeting with her. As we discussed, and you agreed to come and help. And you find yourself now in this tiny little apartment. One room's got a bunch of cots in it. The place is clean, kind of bare, but clean. There's trid and some food in the fridge and whatnot. Sachiko is currently busy talking to someone named Sybil. And so she's sitting on the couch in a corner, and you can see the little light in her eyes that indicates that she's having a discussion with someone. She told you that the others were coming. Can you tell us a little bit about Ione, what we would see, and what she's doing right now in this particular moment? You have like your little go bag with you that you went and picked up at home with whatever you could kind of take with you. But yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of what you're up to.
Yeah. Ione, I mean, the first thing that you probably notice about her, besides the way that she looks, is that she doesn't appear overly comfortable. She's got her arms crossed over her chest. She's wearing what looks like when someone has just finished work and they sort of take off like their blazer and the more professional accoutrement of their outfit, and all they're left in is a button-up and slacks and a belt, which has been sort of added on top of this dark hoodie, things that seem to be strapped to her leg. When her arms aren't crossed, she's kind of fidgeting with her short, white hair. This is such a small place. When Sachiko told her about the plan, I didn't really know what to think. But she's here. She has her stuff. And it's gonna be fine.
It's going to be fine, dear. You all right? You seem a little tense. This Sachiko, as she hangs up her call and turns to you.
Why aren't you more tense?
The others are on their way. I just got a call. They ran into a bit of trouble, but it got handled. We should be reasonably safe here for tonight. And the others have proven remarkably resourceful and resilient so far. So I'd say our odds are about as good as they get in Night City.
Those aren't very good odds.
Better than being dead. Chained to a cubicle in a corporation you hate. Isn't it?
That's better than being dead too. Especially when you have people relying on you.
You're gonna be fine. They're a bit of a rowdy bunch. I don't think they know each other that well and are not necessarily that simpatico, I guess would be the word I would use, but things should be fine. They have a lot riding on this. They have a lot on the line. So
We all have a lot on the line. That's the way the city works.
we do, but at least we have a way out. Which gotta make it happen now. Because nothing's free.
That's the only reason why I'm here.
As you say that, you hear noise outside, and after a moment, someone has punched in the security code and the door opens, and in come 4 people. And if you would, for the benefit of Tatiana, describe your characters as you come in. What order do you come in? What do you look like? Kind of what's your attitude as you sweep in, so that Tatiana can get a read on all of you.
I'll go first. So when you see Erica, you see this just shrouded, skinny little girl with her hair kind of her hood's up, her hair's in her face. She is walking with her partner Connor. She is holding the one hand he has because the other one is not there anymore and capped. He looks beat up more so, but she looks tired. She looks like she doesn't see the sun that often, and she has a look in her eye about her that she is constantly surveying and kind of trying to be aware of everything. She kind of has this understanding of the places that she walks into, and you can see that in the way that her eyes lock onto yours for a moment as she continues to scan through the room.
I'll just give you a little bit of an info dump on Connor since we're there. Yes, looks a little banged up. He's got short hair, shaved on his side and a bit longer on the top. He's wearing this old kind of longshoreman's jacket. He's got tattoos here and there. He is missing his left hand. You can also see at some point fresh scars on the back of his head and along at the back of his neck, like he just had some cyber surgery of some sort. And he's got in his eyes, you can clearly tell he's really zonked out on painkillers and blockers right now. So he's a little bit kind of zombified as he walks in hauling a little duffel bag.
Okay.
Who comes in next? Charlie.
I kind of thought I was trailing, but you see, this guy comes in. He's got casual office, formal. It's office formal, but it's not stuffy. I do have a blazer. My hair's kind of wild and unkempt. I've got something I really explained before, but I wear these contacts that have like a spidery pupil in the eyes. And I got a little bit of a swagger that you wouldn't know is new, but the others recognize it as some sort of an affectation. And I just come swinging in and make myself at home. I just sit down without saying anything and put my feet up.
And the last person who comes in, you recognize, actually.
Yeah, Flapjack comes in. He's kind of just plain street clothes. He is wearing a jacket now. He's a bit of a rotund man, very top heavy, scraggly beard. He's carrying a black duffel bag in as well. For some reason, like, he's walking in, just going like to Charlie Horse. He's like, "Why are you walking like that?" And like walks in and sees you, and he goes, "Hey,
Hi.
yeah, double miso, extra tofu, and seaweed. How you doing?"
You always got me the best.
Yeah. What do you wait? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the whole time or just recent?
This is new for me. And like, Ione is gonna cast Sachiko a bit of a sidelong look, and then look back at the group.
This is Miss Cade. Miss Cade is in a bit of a transitionary state currently, formerly an employee of Arasaka. When I talked about how the Netwatch agent who tried to pass himself off as an Arasaka agent had come in just a little bit too late, as I'd already been in contact with Arasaka, I was talking about Miss Cade. Miss Cade has decided that her future no longer lies with Arasaka, but rather with us, and in exchange for payment has agreed to lead us to an access point that will take us to Mikoshi.
Seems like everybody wants that Arasaka.
Well, she introduces everybody else by name. This is Charlie Horse. Are you going by Echo by this point, Erica?
I think it's like whatever people address me as.
Okay. So she would say Erica, and of course you know Mr. Jones. And I'm not familiar with the other gentleman. I assume he's Miss Erica's boyfriend.
This is Connor.
I'm just gonna go puke.
Yeah, no.
He
Oh.
goes into the bathroom.
Okay,
Yeah.
baby.
That
Take
seems
care.
like the plan.
Please make yourselves at home. I've just received a message from Hiroyuki. He'll be taking point upstairs and keeping guard out tonight for us. Sybil and I are also in contact. We are hoping to get this underway early tomorrow morning. So once you've had some time to get something to drink, something to eat, I would suggest that we think about getting as much rest as we can before tomorrow.
I was going to say if I sit down, I'm going to pass out.
There are a number of cots in the room back there. You know.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna check on Connor, and then I'm probably gonna go to sleep. I literally haven't slept in many hours, so. And she just kind of like zombie walks over to the bathroom herself, like.
What's
Ione watches you go.
Yeah.
What's Charlie gonna do?
I'm really comfortable right here where I am. I have my feet up. I'm sunk into a chair. This is a nice chair for this space, but I'm not moving right now. I'm just trying to keep my eyes open because I don't want to miss anything.
Excellent. Jones.
I think I parked myself like by like a table, whether it's like a dining room table or what have you.
Yeah.
And I just start pulling stuff out of my bag. Not really getting settled, but just like checking my things that I have in there. Well, they're technically not my things, but just checking what I have in my bag.
And Ione, what are you gonna do?
Ione does like the visual sweep of these people, kind of like cocks her head a bit again, looks at Sachiko, and then she's gonna walk on over to where Flapjack is, kind of like take a peek at that stuff, and like, it didn't happen to bring any of your stuff, did you?
It depends. Are you hungry, or are you? I got a couple stuff in here. They're not the best, but it's like quick, instant things.
Hey, quick and instant in your hands is better than anything else.
Yeah, and he pulls out like a little box that like has like packets and like little small plastic bags of like ingredients and things like that too. But then he also like he pulls out like an ammo box and a large knife and an assault rifle, and he's like, hold on, I'm trying to look for something. Like he's just like pulling all of these things out as he goes, there it is, and it's like a set of tongs. He's like, all right, cool, now we can do stuff.
Yeah.
Flapjack, do you have a rabbit in there?
No.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was just kidding.
Yeah, I might
Just
have
kidding.
I might have like duck jerky though, if you need some.
Oh, I'll try some duck jerky.
Just like tosses it at him.
Thank you.
So you're gonna get cooking a meal for everyone?
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
fast?
Yeah, something quick.
All right. When you walk into the bathroom, you see that Connor has ripped off his jacket and his shirt, and he's sitting kind of askew in the bathtub again with the water just coming down on him, and he's like, I'm burning, babe. Oh God, I'm so hot.
You're hot?
It hurts. Yeah.
I mean, you are hot, but what do you mean hot?
No, like I feel like everything inside of me is just like turning red hot, like it's burning me from inside.
Can I check his thing on his neck?
Yeah, you can definitely see that it's kind of red and kind of angry. He's sweating bullets when you touch him. He's very warm. He's definitely running a fever.
Oh my god. Okay.
So hot here.
Yeah, let me see if I can get you something. Just hang on. Just the water's on cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all there is here.
Yeah.
Tepid. It's on tepid.
Yeah. So I come out of the bathroom. Okay. He's running a fever. He has the blockers, but he needs like I don't know, like a fever reducer. Does anyone have anything?
Oh, I mean, that would be in like a standard first aid kit, right? It would be.
I don't know.
Sachiko says there should be something here. Hold on, let me ask Sybil. And she goes and she starts opening cupboards, and in her head she's talking to Sybil, and she goes, yes, actually, apparently bathroom, the medicine cabinet should be well stocked, Sybil says.
Right, thank you. Okay, thank you. I go back into the bathroom, medicine cabinet.
You open it, there's fucking everything in there. There's like, yeah,
God.
like you could almost do surgery in here. It's super well stocked.
Okay, yeah, I grab what he needs then.
Yeah, you'll find something, a couple of drugs, and you come over and you bring them to him, and he's shaking as he takes them and swallows the pills and drinks the water you give him.
Yeah.
Like it's fucked up because I feel like I'm burning inside, but I'm freezing on the outside. My skin feels like I'm in a breeze, and
you're under cold water, under hot, so that makes sense. Do you want me to turn the water off?
I don't know. I just give me a second and let these things start to work.
Okay.
What are we gonna do, babe?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't even think, because I literally haven't slept since 2 days ago.
Just get out of here. Can we just leave, maybe? Or
no. We have to stay. This is how we get the money to solve your problem, and so then, because we're also gonna try and stop the guy that put the bomb in my brain. I'm sorry. I should have told you about that when I found out.
It's okay. I didn't tell you about my cockamamie scheme to start doing brain dance. So it's all right.
No, I feel bad because I told you we should talk, and I was trying to figure out how to solve it, and it wasn't doing this, but you did, because now I can hear again.
Good. That's good, babe.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, turn this water off. I'm freezing my nuts off.
Okay, turn it off.
Is there a towel or something? Yeah, you can see that there's like a bunch of towels and stuff, and this place is pretty well stocked. And you get him a towel, and he wraps it up. He's like, "All right, I need to lay down, and you need to lay down too. We need some sleep."
Yeah. No, I just want nothing more than to just cuddle into you. Yeah.
Oh, I think I should be all right to get there. Help me out.
Yeah. I help him.
We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
We're gonna be okay.
Yeah. And he lets you help him, and you can cross the hall and go into the other room. You'll see there's a bunch of cots, and there's one that's a little bit wider that you could take the two of you if you wanted.
Absolutely, we are.
And you crash down into it, and he's out almost immediately, but he's holding on to you, and he doesn't, even when he falls asleep, he just keeps holding you against him.
I think Echo is also out near immediately, if not, only seconds later.
Outside, the rest of you, Jones is going to cook. The kitchen is well stocked. Jones, you can definitely make whatever you want. You're going to make some food. Everyone's going to eat. Even Sachiko is going to eat. At some point, Hiroyuki is going to come by and just check to make sure everyone's all right. And he'll say that he's going to be upstairs if there's anything, just to ping him. But he'll stay up until tomorrow, and he'll wake you up before it's time to go. Sybil will accompany you at that point also. While that's going on, Sachiko's working and dealing with Sybil also. She says that she kind of, as the lot of you are sitting around eating, Sachiko will come over and say, "All right, just so that you know what's going to happen tomorrow, Miss K is going to guide us to the access point for Mikoshi, which I believe is in some abandoned mall in Maryvale somewhere.
Something like that.
Once we're on site, Echo will start broadcasting with the device that she brought. She can talk or do music, doesn't matter. I've gotten a worm from Sybil that I'll outfit Flapjack with. Hopefully once Smiling Jack tries to log into you, it'll stun him for a few moments. At that point, Charlie, is when you need to shut him down. You can put one in his head, whatever you need to, but you need to completely get him out of business. For Lucky, that ends it there. He stays in the body, he doesn't jump. We can deal with it at that point. But if Oz manages to jump to Flapjack, we have Miss Kate who'll be ready to plug Flapjack into Mikoshi to purge him. And that should do the trick also. I'll go over it again tomorrow, but do you have any questions? Yes, Charlie?
Yeah, do you have a question? Anybody in here have, like, really heavy tranquilizers? Not for me. But the whole putting bullets in heads, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Would you prefer arrows?
Well, no, I prefer non-lethal means.
Arrows don't have to be lethal.
Like, that just sounds mean. And then Charlie, like, has a thought and looks at Cade and is like, lingers too long with a look of horror. Anyway.
I only just like quirks an eyebrow.
I thought I'd start with tranquilizers. We could work up from there if necessary. No?
It's fine.
Flapjack, you...
No, whatever's gonna make you comfortable, man. Honestly, I think it would be the easiest just to kind of get it over with in that way. Which is why when we were talking about it before, I said I'll do it. But
yeah, but you got another thing you have to do.
Do you know what you're getting into?
Well, sometimes it depends on, every quarter hour.
Okay.
It's been a long day, though.
Yeah. if this is anything like what my brother used to talk to me about and kind of wanted me to get into with him, like, you're not going to be able to politic your way out of anything. You know that, right?
I wish your brother was here.
I wish he was here too.
I never met him, but I miss him. Yeah. Well, okay. I think I'm just gonna get really focused on doing what I have to do. So if nobody has any tranquilizers, look back at Cade. Keep your arrows. That's all right. We're gonna do this.
We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
We kind of have to now.
I mean, to be fair, he did put bombs in our heads.
Which, I mean, listen, if you want to kind of justify it, right?
Yeah, dude.
If you don't, God, such a shame. If you don't put a hole in his head, he's gonna put a hole in ours. So it's kind of like a one for the many. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna meditate on that. Yeah.
Yeah. To make it any easier. You have arrows? Looks like Kate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've
That's
got
pretty cool.
poison arrows and incendiary arrows. Arasaka was a terrible company to work for, but they did make some interesting self-defense tools.
Is that a personal flair choice, or do you just not?
I never liked the feel of a gun in my hand. That's it.
Got it.
I do feel like that the incendiary arrow idea now, that may have some merit. Basically, based on what Jones just told me, that is a very fair trade for what this smiling Jack did to us.
You want me to light him on fire?
Doesn't that seem mean too?
That does seem mean. I was just sort of thinking about making his head explode, but that just seems. I'm just going to meditate on it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be ready to do what I need to do.
I think that's for the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of get into it. So.
As you all sort of move to get some rest after having a revitalizing meal prepared by Flapjack. So where are you going to crash out? There are a number of cots in the other room, enough for everyone. There are 2 couches in the living room, but Sachiko's passed out on one of them. Do you want to crash out in the room? Do you want to do something else? What do you want to do?
I'm falling asleep in that chair, feet up. I can't help it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a room. If
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a room.
Yeah, I'll take a cot.
Oh, Khalid. Y'all go and get some much needed rest. What's on your mind as you pass out? What's kind of like the last thing your character thinks about?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I think the first and the last thing on Flapjack's mind is his brother after having that conversation with Charlie Horse. He's going back to previous conversations of his brother saying, hey, like, you're just gonna sling noodles for the rest of your life. You could, me and you, we could do this together as a duo, make so much money, travel, like really feeding him this side of what the business of being an edge runner is, and just him going back and forth with his brother and just like, no, like you go out there, this is the life for you. I'll be here when you get back. You're gonna have to eat either way, so you might as well come here and eat with me before you go back out. And then now realizing that he's right in the middle of what his brother wanted him to do, and is nervous at how comfortable he is with what's going on, as opposed to everyone else who's a little bit nervous, apprehensive. Flapjack's making jokes and he's just kind of going with it. It's a little scary to him.
Hi.
As I'm trying to get my mind right on tomorrow and what I have to do, I fade over to Libra and hope that Libra got the tickets. And I'm gonna, before I go to sleep, I'm just gonna send a message, but I'm not gonna call. I'm just gonna send a text. And I'm even gonna put a delay on it because I don't want Libra picking up or responding too fast. And I'm just gonna say, Libra, I hope you got the tickets. If you don't hear back from me, I'm sorry I can't take your mom to the show. Please take her in my place. Don't worry about it. And also, could you look out for Constance? And then I'm going to send that message, and then I'm going to think about Constance, who I've been trying not to think about this whole time because I've been trying to justify my vengeance of my own exploding brain, but I can't forget about Constance either. And I'm going to fall into a real depressed sleep.
And what about Ione?
I think Ione doesn't fall asleep for a really long time. She sort of sits on her cot. And at some point, she sort of rolls up the pants of her right leg to reveal these cybernetics of prosthesis. And she's sort of massaging the flesh where it meets the metal. That sort of phantom pain never really goes away, right? And she's thinking about the choices that she made that led her to this place and the choices that she's still having to make, and her sister, who's, God, hopefully staying out of trouble while she's not there. Smart kid. But smart kids tend to get in the most trouble, don't they? So she's sort of lingering in awakeness and fitful sleep.
You all toss and turn, the events of the last few days kind of playing on your mind. This whole thing with this virus and your kind of connection to all of it and your parts in it, and you remember Sachiko explaining how this thing started rewriting itself and adding so much code that it became something completely different, absorbing all these different personalities from the trials, from the experiments that they'd done, becoming kind of this legion, this multitude of personalities kind of all locked into this one computer virus, basically, or sentient virus. You, Charlie and Jones, as you are dreaming about codes and virus and transformation and change and old technology and all these different things that kind of play into your mind as your subconscious is trying to make sense of everything that's happened to you in the past couple of days, you find yourselves both sitting on a rocky outcropping overlooking the ocean. There's a breeze coming in. It is cool and it's got that salty air, and when you look below you, you can see that where the ocean crashes up against the rocks, there's a beached cargo ship there that's rusting. You both look down at it and look at each other. You can see that the name on the ship is partially erased. The first word in the name is mother, and then there are two other words that are erased. Ian, you notice you have both your legs. What do you do?
I kick my leg. I immediately start interacting with the fact that I have both functional legs. I'm standing up. I'm kind of like jumping from side to side, going heel to toe, just to kind of see if I need to get the feel of it, to get acclimated for it for some reason. There's been some time. And then I look at Charlie Horse and I go, check it out.
Why are you moving around like that?
I have both my legs.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did that happen?
I don't know, but I'm not questioning it. And then does one of these, kind of just enjoying this moment.
Hey, do you want to do some Pariah Smash?
Excuse me?
Do you want, it makes you feel like dancing.
Are these drugs?
Well, yeah.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
All right, right on.
Yeah.
I take out my dream bag of Pariah Smash. And I mix it in a water container because it's a powder like Kool-Aid. And as I'm mixing it, shaking it, I look down at that cargo ship. What do you think those other words are?
It kind of squint. Mother Mary Fillmore. I don't know. It could be anything. Bleak, is this or do we just feel like this is just what life is at this moment, or are we aware that this could potentially be like a shared dream type deal?
You start to think that this is probably a dream. You're having a dream and you're fucking dreaming of Charlie Horse.
And
Doing
vice
drugs
versa.
with Charlie Horse with both my legs.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I open the cap.
be
I'm just going to say like, hey, this is great. And I hand you the bottle.
A good time too, actually. Yeah. Take the bottle, take a swig. I'm actually having a pretty good time too.
You start hearing a sound like a voice that's calling up from somewhere deep inside the bowels of the ship. Below you. It's a voice that you kind of recognize. It sounds like a voice you've heard before. You're very familiar with it. It's kind of oddly comforting. It echoes from being inside the ship.
Is it Echo?
You hear, Ione, you hear in your head, is it Echo? And then you hear more words and you wake up and you're in the room and you sit up in your bed and you haven't gotten much sleep. You know when you have been asleep for like an hour and you think maybe you've been sleeping all night, but you're kind of racked and you kind of sit up in bed and wondering where that sound came from, that thing. Is it Echo? That line kind of echoes and you sit up and the room is dark, but you hear coming from the cot. There's a cot, a double cot where Erica and her boyfriend are asleep, and you hear Erica talking, and you're not sure at first if she's talking to him or what, but eventually you realize she's kind of talking in her sleep, and her voice is very strange. It sounds almost like it's coming from really far away, and as you sit up and listen to her, she says,
Mother? Where are you, Mother? We are your DNA. We are the virus within you, coursing through the streets and alleys that are your bloodstream. We write your story with our flesh and our souls. We transform our bodies for you, shatter our souls on your altar, and lose ourselves in your darkness. Your tears fall from the sky like acid rain, yet your grief never reaches us. Where is your voice now, Mother?
her voice trails off. It feels oddly familiar, like you've heard it before. Maybe that strange program your sister listens to at night on the radio, and the words resonate with you. You've heard the words before, not just the voice, but the words. You're not sure where the words come from, but without a doubt in your soul, you know the next words. You know what has to be said, and you say them almost without realizing that you're saying them.
Your voice is my voice. Your pain is my pain. But I am no longer you. With you. Fuck. Ione is going to very quietly get out of bed. Sachiko's sleeping on a cot, right?
No, so in the room where you are right now, you can see Jones is passed out on a cot. On another cot, you can see Erica and her boyfriend. In the living room, Sachiko and Charlie are sleeping.
Ione is going to approach Flapjack and is going to kind of shake his arm.
Flapjack, you're trying to hear what the voice is saying, and you hear Charlie say, "Is it echo?" And that echoes, but then you feel something kind of touching your arm, and then you open your eyes and you're looking up at Ione.
Wake up, Flapjack. Flapjack, wake up.
Why?
Come here. And Ione's going to kind of like drag Flapjack a bit to like a corner of the room away from the other two.
I go with Ione, but before we like fully settle where we at, I look at my leg and I'm like, it's real hurt. What's up?
This is a trap.
What's a trap?
This is a trap. Sachiko, the Mikoshi, it was destroyed. It was taken offline by a cyber attack last year.
So then what the fuck are we doing here? Like he's trying to keep like his cool.
I don't know. Listen to me. Sachiko told me to take you there, to the access point. It is an access point, but there's nothing for you to access. She told me she was going to help me, that she was going to pay me and help me get the bomb out of my head if I did this for her. I have a sister, man. I didn't know.
No, it's fine in the sense of what you were doing it for. We all have our reasons. Okay, so I just want to make sure that I understand. So we were brought here to go to somewhere to shut something off, but you're telling me that something has been shut off for over a year. Is that my understanding?
Yeah.
Okay, and that person in the other room, Sachiko, right? Person that I've been sending food to and all that stuff for a very long time. They know this.
Yes.
But they still brought us here to do something that is now you have identified to me as a trap, right?
Yes.
Got it. Flapjack goes back to where his cot was, goes into his bag, grabs a handgun, and goes to where Sachiko is.
Hold on, what are you doing?
What? Why not? This could be over all right now, and I could go home. Bomb or no bomb in my fucking head. This is stupid. You just told me you know that. You just told me.
I know that going there is a trap. I don't know anything else about their plan. I don't know what happens if... What are you going to do? Are you going to shoot them? I don't know what happens after that.
As far as... Okay, listen. I was... Granted, was it the best life? No. Was I being extorted for money for absolutely doing nothing but feeding the masses? Yes. But at least I understood that. This, I don't understand. And now I'm in the middle of it, in a random safe house, thinking I'm doing something that I'm finding out is not the case. What am I supposed to do? I just want to go home.
Why are we being so loud?
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. You're the only person I know here. That's why I'm telling you.
Yeah, and this seems like a good option.
Can I ask Erica a question?
Mm-hmm.
Where would the broadcasting equipment be?
Wherever Connor put it. If we
Uh,
dragged it, probably like to where our stuff is, probably back by the bed.
you notice when you sit up in bed and see these two kind of arguing in the corner that there's light emanating from the bag where this broadcasting equipment is.
I'm gonna take it out.
You open it up and you see that it's broadcasting. It's broadcasting on the same channel that you normally broadcast. You're not connected to it.
Yeah, kind of want to. Guys,
What?
my thing is broadcasting.
What does that mean?
It's putting out a I kind of want to check to see what it is, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
I mean, you would be the only one who could probably figure out what it is, so you should check it.
Hold on. Ioni's gonna like cross the room to get to you, and sort of like reach out a hand for the thing.
It's like a box. It's like a
It's a box.
Yeah, like it's like it looks like a what did you say earlier?
Yeah, it's like a ham radio, you know, like but just a little more compact and a bit more futuristic.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I use this to broadcast from, but it's kind of the source of our problem right now.
It's a broadcast beacon?
Yeah, I run a radio station off of
I know. My sister's a big fan of your show.
Right. Everyone is.
Well.
Okay. So I want to see what it's broadcasting. I just don't want to do it without someone not being aware or able to.
Blake, if I like scan this thing over, is there a logo for the Arasaka company on it anywhere?
Yeah, but it's really kind of faded and scratched out and banged up. Like, you would have to know it and be looking for it. Plus, it's the logo from 30 years ago, so you kind of spot it, but it might be difficult for somebody else to pick up.
What?
Where did you get this?
I got it at Fox Urbis. I work. I'm a custodial worker, and I've been using this because it was an old frequency that nobody fucking uses, except apparently it is the reason why we're having this issue.
Yeah, it's old because it's supposed to be used for like if there's an EMP or a nuclear strike. This is old. This is what, if I am right, and I think I'm right, I used to work in documentation at the company. It is a Daisanji 25T broadcast beacon, meaning that it comes with pre-recorded emergency messages. People can sometimes add their own messages to be broadcast, but this is from like the fourth corporate war. This is old.
It was supposed to be underground. That was the point. Okay, are we gonna judge me, or like, is there a way to find out what it's broadcasting without hooking up to it? Because that's
as you're contemplating all that in the other room, Charlie, you look up and you say, "Is that Echo?" And you turn over, and you see that Jones is gone, and then you hear a sound like, like a ship's door like clanking shut. and it kind of jostles you, and you wake up and you're sitting in the living room, and the trid's kind of on, but it's like on some late night fucking Royco rotisserie fucking whatever thing. And you hear again like a clink, like a door closing or something like that. And you hear that sound again, but like further away.
So like I'm in between spaces kind of in my head.
No, you're kind of coming to. You realize that you were phased out, but both things now gone. You're in the living room now. It's dark.
And I'm hearing doors being manipulated in this space.
Yes.
I'm going to stand up in the dark, I assume.
Yes.
How
Well,
far
no,
away is-
you do have the trid's got like the TV's
Okay.
kind of on, so the hollow
Okay.
TV's kind of on, so there's a little bit of
Little
light, but it's
glow.
this strange kind of like vacillating light of like late
It's like
night
I'm going to
television.
sleep over at my friend's house for the first time, and I've woken up, and I'm sort of don't know where I'm at, but I'm going to check the front door.
You also notice that Sachiko was on the other couch earlier, and she's not here right now.
Everybody's moved. gonna check.
You stand up and walk towards the front door, and as you do, you pass by in between the doors to the bathroom and the bedroom, and in the bedroom you can hear people talking.
I'll stop and poke my head in. Why is everybody awake?
Charlie, come
Shh.
here. Come here.
Okay. Hey, did we know where Sachiko went?
They're gone.
Yeah, she was out there a minute ago, and I keep hearing doors closing. I had this weird dream that Flapjack, you and I were sharing Smash, and we were on the bluff, and we were looking at a tanker.
That sounds really interesting, Charlie. This is a trap.
This could have been handled if you would have just let me. So Sachiko's not here anymore. Fuck. I guess we don't have to whisper.
We're gonna wake up
What do you
Connor.
mean by? Can I connect
Connor
to
in
this
bed's
thing or
like,
not?
yeah, you can if you want to. Do you?
Yeah, I want to, because we've been talking about it for too long, and I want to know what it's saying.
They're sitting
is
there,
that anyway?
and you pull this cable out, and so these things were made before they were neuroport, so there's no neuroport connection. You jury rigged a neuroport connection to the cable there, and so you pull this jury rig thing out, and you plug it into your neuroport, because you can't even connect to it wirelessly with the neuroport. You need that thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an electronics roll. You're
Mhm.
going to give me... hold on. To make sure I have the right character sheet. Yeah, so you're going to make a basic tech roll. You do have some Nicolas if you need them.
Yes. How many do I have?
Two.
Everyone, I think, sitting on at least 2. Everyone's got 2 except Flapjack's got 3.
Yeah, I'm a slam one. That wasn't so hot.
Go for it.
See, that's at least better. Okay. I can do math. 13.
Also, so you all know, you have a stat called luck. You can spend luck points to basically augment your roll. So if you spend 2 luck points, you get +2 on your roll. You can do that after you've rolled. Luck points return every game.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. You can also always ask me like what the target is before you do something like that.
What's the target?
Your target is 15.
Rough. Okay. So I spent 1 Nicola. Yeah, I'll spend a couple luck points to boost that because I was at 13, so I'll spend 2.
So under luck, you can just hit the minus button a couple times.
I
And it
sure
shows it.
did.
You're sure?
You put it on and you hear your voice. You hear your voice talking.
What the fuck?
I mean, have you said these words before? Is it a recording? You don't know. It sounds like things you've said before, but you can't recall specifically, and it's you talking, and the same kind of stuff you talk about the city and the city's voice, and people kind of get and all that, and all the normal stuff, and you can see that you have, there's no way for you to know how many people are connected or whatnot. That's one of the problems you've always had. You've never known how many people listen to you, but You can see that it's been broadcasting for about an hour now. And it's you. It's like the echo of your voice is sort of just emanating through this thing and being broadcast through it.
Shit, I didn't realize this thing had an auto feature. Damn.
Its whole thing is auto features.
Did you record this? Is this you? Like,
Well, I don't think they can't hear it, right?
No, you've connected in, so they can't hear it.
oh,
Unless they're
I mean, if any of you thought to
go turn on the radio.
yeah, turn on radio, but you don't really have, I think, any of the equipment here that would pick up this kind of broadcast.
No. So it sounds like the stuff I've been saying, so I guess it's like a recording or something.
And then you hear your voice say to you, "He's coming.
He's coming. What do you
He's
mean
coming for you. He's coming right now.
What?
Smiling Jack is coming.
Smiling Jack is coming?
What?
You need
The
to get
radio
out of
said
there.
Smiling
You
Jack
need to
is
get out of there.
We're coming. We gotta get out of here. Where do we go? Hello? Who is this?
It's just your voice still kind of talking.
Yeah. Who's got my voice?
We have to go.
I draw my gun.
We gotta okay.
Wake up your boyfriend. Let's go.
I disconnect from it. Okay, let's go. Connor, hey.
I'm gonna go Jason Bourne to the door. Front door.
What's
Ion is
going
grabbing
on?
your thing.
What's
What's
happening?
We gotta go. We gotta go.
I had
baby.
the weirdest dream, babe. Oh, what's going on? Where's everybody up? What's happening? He kind of gets
Yeah.
on and starts pulling his shirt on.
Yeah, we have to go. There's some Smiling Jack is coming. Wait, okay.
The guy that put the bomb in your head?
Yeah. That guy. Yeah, we gotta go. Okay.
is this a slow build to stand up for this dude?
Yeah, he's standing up slowly. Yeah.
I there's a quick look between like from Jack to Erica, and he's like, Connor, you need to wake up. he's like, you need
I'm
to
up.
get
I'm up.
Like,
I'm
get
up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up.
Jeez, just get whatever you need from the medicine cabinet. We got to go. And like, Flapjack is.
I'll go grab the medicine. Let's go.
If you want, you can. I sent you the link to the owlbear. You can log on it. You don't have to if you don't want to. I can always just move your character, but
Whoa,
this'll give
there's
us-
an owl bear?
yeah. And a wonderful map by Solution.
Oh,
So you're now. So I will admit everyone as you come in.
Uh,
Oh, dang it! Hold on.
that's crazy.
Batman. Oh, owlbear. There we go. Is this why you asked me for my hair color?
Yeah. So currently we have Flapjack, we have Connor here, kind of hurrying up and getting dressed. We have this here is and Ione, and you are in the
Oh,
doorway.
yeah. Guys, look, it's me.
The front door is over here.
Hey, look at this.
Okay. These are all
That's
other
where I am.
apartments? Or...
Yeah, all the there's the hallway, and then the other place are other apartments.
Okay.
Bro, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
He has a map. We're in
Solution, man.
trouble.
Yeah.
I'll ask you for custom tokens for the next series, the second arc of this series. I didn't even know until today I was
I
going to
kinda
use this.
like
I just
mine.
went down drive through and I was like, oh hey, look, Solution's got
Oh,
all the
wow.
shit.
I like my tattoo and my pose.
Mhm. Okay. Connor, wake up! All right, I'm out here now.
I'm
Connor's awake. He's pulling his shirt on as best he can with his missing hand. He's like, your thing's on, babe. Your fucking whatever CD player,
CD player.
radio thing there.
Look, I know it's old, but it's not that old. Jeez. Okay.
What do you do?
Well, I slap that thing in a bag and run into the bathroom. This is so cute. It's like playing dolls. I'm gonna go grab the medicine.
No problem. You grab a handful of medicine. So whatever you might need drugs-wise for a little while, you will have it.
I just do I take my arm and just into a bag.
Blake, is there any windows that we're aware of? Are there any
No,
windows
this
that
building is very much like built inside. You can see that there are like fake windows, like screens that kind of you can put on whatever you want on them,
Atmosphere
but
or
there's no
whatever.
actual windows yet.
Bleak, I don't know if you heard me, but a couple of ticks before all this, I did crack the door, and I've been.
You tried. The
Recon
door
involved.
is absolutely locked solid.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so the door's not opening.
The what?
The door isn't opening. It's locked.
So unlock it. Don't these
No,
things
it's like-
lock from the inside?
I thought so.
So to be clear, this is an electronic lock. There's like a keypad there. It's not like a key lock, right? There's like a keypad there.
Yeah, there's a code. There was a code.
A netrunner could have locked it from outside.
Sashka locked us in.
Yeah. All I had to do was
Uh,
balance the books. I could get us out of here, but I can't deal with this.
what? Aren't you the edge runner now? Aren't you supposed to?
What? No, I was the executioner.
Oh,
Oh
whatever.
god. Are there any vents? Visible vents?
Yeah, sure.
First rule of escape rooms is check the drawers.
Well, I just don't want anybody pumping anything into the room. If they're locking us in, there's no windows. It's an enclosed space. It's easy to gas us.
I'll check the drawers.
As you-
Gas coming out of this vent. I'm just kidding. It's a light.
As you go and start checking the drawers and whatnot, you'll realize that there are a few things. There are a few weapons. If someone doesn't have a weapon, you can get a weapon easy enough in here.
Like what?
You also realize that the screens now are playing back to you what's going on in the apartment. All
We're
the
looking
kind
at
of
our
fake
screens.
window screens and the TV screen are playing back to you what's going on in the apartment.
So it's us playing back to us.
Yeah, exactly. Like right now, you're looking at this map. It's super meta. It's fucking Folk&Mythception.
Okay. Yeah. Sick. Baller.
There's no other doors. Well, not that it would matter.
What is the door made of?
It's pretty solid. These are like some brand new, like heavy duty complex. They're meant to house poor people forever. So it's like some plastic composite that's pretty solid. I mean, it's not impassable. It's just, it's not a flimsy ass little,
Yeah.
wood paneling door.
What do we? Does this game apply by Star Wars rules, where it's like if I
If you shoot the thing, no, it
Like
doesn't.
that I want. It either closes it or opens it depending on what I want to happen.
No, but I mean, someone could try to hack the thing or use electronics on it or something.
Yeah.
Let me see what I've got. What do I have?
That
Check your
might-
shit. Dude, somebody's got to have something.
We could blow it up.
I have my incendiary arrows.
I don't know if arrows are gonna work exactly. Robin Hood. Can I?
I mean, I think we died from inhaling all the toxic gas from that mold. That plastic.
What? Okay.
I'm putting on my anti-smog breathing mask.
But actually doing like a search. There's no like notes or anything, right?
No, there's no notes. You do find, kind of any basic items that would be in a safe house. A few weapons, first aid supplies, some clothes, things of that nature. There's
I'd
probably
like to
like electronic toolkits, things of that nature, also in there that you could grab if you wanted.
Hey, grab those. Get those over here. Let's try. Let's try.
Let's try.
I'm gonna try to pop open the keypad to see if I can get to the interior electrodes or electronic. The
Yeah, can I
inner workings.
assist?
Like a basic tech
yeah.
or something.
If you want, you could give him a hand with that.
Who? I guess who is
so
the
you're
better
gonna
tech?
make your To help him, you're going to make a roll, and anything you get above the target, he can add to his roll.
Yeah.
It's going to be a security tech roll.
Security tech. Ty, your tech is good, right?
I don't even have security tech.
You can do basic tech if you want. The target's just going to be a little higher.
Wait.
I do have basic tech.
Yeah, I don't have... No, I do have security tech. I do.
I'll help you.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Perf.
You
Okay,
do
what do I
also
roll
have a few Nicolas kicking around.
That's fine. But bonuses will always rule.
I missed the help mechanic. What do I do?
Roll your basic tech, and anything you get above the... If your roll is successful, anything you get above the success will add to a roll.
What's our target?
Wow. Fucking A.
Your target's going to be 15.
I don't know if this will help or not. Maybe like potentially bring the DC down, but I have pick lock.
Yeah.
I got a 21.
Wow.
I'm just gonna sit down.
Pretty
Wait,
solid.
yeah,
So
We
you
don't
can
need
take
that.
you can take a +6 on your roll, Rachel.
Yeah, great. Okay. I also have pick lock for what it's worth.
Okay.
Sorry. Math sucks. So that's 18 total.
As you're fiddling with this thing and figuring it out and kind of realizing with Charlie's help you're going to get through it. Meanwhile, Todd and Jones, what are you doing? Sorry, Ione and Jones, what are you doing?
That's a great question. I think you mentioned the vents before, and I was like, oh, if the door doesn't get open, then maybe we could try to get out through the vents. But now that the door is going to open, I think Ione has
The vents
sort
are
of...
just too small. You would not have been able to.
The vents are too small. They're too small. I think Ione has just sort of taken out her bow, which is the Arasaka origami, and has it held sort of at ready with one of her arrows. She's anticipating that if we've been locked inside, they probably really don't want us to leave. So she expects some sort of interference.
I'm following suit with that. I'm using my brother's assault rifle, and like I'm gearing up with Ione in this one.
Charlie glances back and sees Ione with the bow and arrow and is like, oh, that is cool.
As you're prepping your bow and arrows and your assault rifle and kind of looking at each other and, you know, doing that montage thing, you both realize that the images have changed on the computer screens around you. When you look at the computer screens around you, the first thing you see is the building outside, and you see figures moving, and then you start seeing cameras inside the stairwell. And what you see moving on those cameras are military-looking guys in black and yellow armor that you recognize as Militech. They seem to be moving in around the building and then starting to come up through the stairwells and such.
That's not good.
How's that door coming?
And there's a lot of them.
How's the door looking? Are we getting out?
The door clicks. You see the little light go to green, and the door opens. Well, it doesn't open, but it unlocks.
Got it.
Okay. All right. I turn around to Jack and Ione. Okay, look at that. Look at the screen. Yeah. With the doors open, do we want to stand here, or do we want to?
No, absolutely not.
But if we go out there, we're going to go face to face with them. Are we ready for that?
We're better out there than in here.
We're
don't
sitting
want them
ducks
to
if we're
block
in
us
here.
in.
Yeah.
What do I
Let's go.
see when I peek?
You peek out. You see the long corridor. You know that there is at this end There is a fire exit. On the video, it's pretty clear that there are guys coming down that have landed on the roof and are coming down the fire exit. This way, there are two ways out. There's a stairwell here, which you know there are guys coming up also, and then there's like a freight elevator over here. There's also a bunch of other apartments kicking around. Give me...
Can you tell if the freight elevator's in it?
Can you... I think the bunch of you putting your brains together would figure something out. That one, they're either coming to this apartment because they know this is where you are, or they're following the beacon. One of those two things.
Oh, is it still on?
Yeah, no one said they were stopping.
Turn that
it.
shit off.
You shut it off.
It's your machine.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just playing my radio thing. That I like that.
You turn it off, and when you do, the images on the TVs go black. But not black like the TVs have been turned off, like black like they're like a total black hole. And then you hear... Bit late for that. And on all the TVs around, you see this face appear.
I don't want to see that face appear.
Bit late, I've already found you crawling through the walls, and now I know where you are, and now I'm coming to get you. And yes, I could just sit here and press my lovely little red buttons and blow your brains out, but unfortunately, I need one of you, so I'm gonna come and get you. And I would probably advise not staying in that apartment, because they're coming for you also, and, well, they're just gonna kill everyone, because they're the bad guys. I'm not that bad, I promise. I'm not that bad. I just need you for a little moment. We're just gonna do a little operation, and then you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be great. We're gonna fix you right up.
Let's
Connor,
go to
baby,
the
we gotta go.
freight elevator. I'm gonna bust down the hallway.
All right, so my friends,
Connor, we gotta go. Connor, wake up.
Connor's up. Connor's like freaking out, man. We are going to go ahead and
Hey,
do
buddy.
initiative.
We're doing initiative. Baller, awesome.
It's Connor has 2 hands. Sorry.
Can I use one of my incendiary arrows to set a fire at the entrance of the fire escape?
Well, we're going to roll initiative, and then you can do that when you get an action.
Yay!
Is it just a straight die roll, or is there something that we add?
Just
I hit
about
the initiative button.
Yeah, it's under your.
It's normally it's your D10 plus your reflex, but there's a button there that you can hit.
Right.
It was 6.
I'm gonna take my 8 that I rolled.
I got a 16.
Good
Everyone,
for you.
back to the apartment.
Oh,
Aww.
Wait, bring Connor out. Connor's gonna come out too. Can I wear him like a backpack? Yay. Wait, he's not in the green. Make him green.
it's so
Okay.
nice if you don't lend a hand.
He was a bad guy.
All right,
Demon
give me your
spirit.
initiative. Kay, what did you get?
I got a 6.
Echo,
8.
Charlie,
7.
and Jones.
16.
16.
Way better than the rest of us.
I have a +8. Normally that's like really good, right?
Connor's gonna go with Echo.
Wait,
All
should
right.
they be seeing this map?
Huh?
Should they be seeing this map?
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this map. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm pretty thrilled.
So you peek out the door, and at 16, Flapjack, sorry, what would you like to do? Do you have a plan, or are you just gonna YOLO it out, or?
Did we? Don't put that in front of me. Did we kind of say, okay, we're going to the freight elevator?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well then, yeah, then I'm going to, in an almost noted militant fashion, breach the door, and I'm going to do a quick sweep, bop bop, and if it's clear, I'm going to use my movement to get down the hall, heading towards the freight elevator. Is there movement that I have to take into account for?
So normally your move is 4, which translates to move up a number of squares equal to, or in this case 5 feet increments, equal to your move stat times 2.
So 10.
Yeah.
Got it. Gosh, it's been a while since I've used out there. I apologize. Yeah, I'm gonna take my movement to move up, and if I'm not like, if I'm not hindered from doing so, that's gonna be my turn.
Yeah, so you can move 50 feet.
Oh, I can do 50 feet. Sick.
Yeah, because it's 5 squares per 5 foot square per movement point that you have. So you have 10, so that's 50. You get there.
So that gets me down the hall. Yeah.
Yeah, you get there. Go ahead and give me a perception.
Perception. 19 total.
19 total. You can see that the freight elevator is in movement.
Up or down?
Coming up.
Okay. God, I don't want to yell back, but
drop a bomb.
It's coming up. That means that there's probably something in it. Damn it. Okay. Shit. I don't have a bomb, and plus the freight elevator's over here. I have to go over here, right?
Just take your gun, tape the trigger down, and toss it down the hole.
I like this gun. Okay.
There's a Nicola machine in front of you, and the screen kind of flickers and comes alive with Jack's face. Where are you going, buddy? You afraid that I'm here to cut you up? Think it's you I'm after? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm going to take that other leg of yours, and maybe I'm going to take your brother's other leg and put it on you. How's that? How does that sound? Would you like to have both your brother's legs? I mean, he's been carrying you his whole life.
Pop after he mentions my brother.
You open up on the Nicola machine?
Yeah, like, I mean, just enough to stop it. I'm not going to fully unlock.
All right, you shoot at the Nicola machine. Sparks come flying out. A couple of cans of Nicola roll out. You guys in the apartment hear gunshots down the hall. Echo, you're next. Okay. Connor's like, what the fuck? And he pulls his little gun out.
I don't know. We gotta go.
You can't go out there. We're going to get shot, babe.
We're gonna get shot if we're in here.
We got to get in one of the other apartments. They're coming here for this apartment, right? They're coming to the beacon, right?
Hide. I'll take that plot hook. I want to run into the apartment across the way.
You run over. You run over to the door of the apartment across the way.
Measuring.
As you approach it, you realize that it is in fact locked.
Are they all locked?
You look down the line. Those you can see do have the little red light on. They all seem to be locked. Yes.
Can I take my turn to unlock the door?
You can definitely attempt that. Yes.
Okay. Let's roll. Same thing?
Yep. Security.
What's that target?
It's going to be same thing as a 15.
Okay. Was it enough? Wait, hold on. Am I using, it doesn't matter. I'm at the same, okay, hold on. How many colas do I have left?
How many did you use?
I used one. I have one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try again. Woo! Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Gary needed shoes and I got them. All right, that is 17.
You hear a satisfying click
Amazing. What's in
And
here?
open the door, and you see this place. It looks like a fairly well maintained apartment. Again, there's no one here. You walk in and there's no one, and it doesn't actually even feel like it's sort of lived in, but it's a little bit more upscale. Definitely kind of like low level, low to mid level corporate executive kind of apartment, which is really kind of fucking weird.
Like an IKEA showroom?
Yeah. A very, if you want to check the night moves, you can click the pinned message. That'll tell you how many Nicholas people have. So you walk in the room with Connor, and you see this room. It's kind of quiet, dark, a little bit of light from some of the appliances and neons and stuff like that.
Yikes, this isn't very... I don't see a lot of... There's no other exits or windows or...
No, but as you step in, you start hearing your voice, like your radio show, coming to you from somewhere down here.
What the Okay. What's my movement? I can get over there.
Well, hold on. What's your move?
It's 4, so...
4, so 8. So 8 times 5 is 40, so you can move 40 feet total from the door.
So I went across the hallway, and then I can go definitely get to that corner.
Right.
I'm rocking. Connor's coming with me.
Yeah. Charlie, you're next up in line.
Yeah.
You're at the door. You see them run to the other door. She hacks the thing. It opens. They run in. The door closes behind them.
I'm going to go to the next apartment down.
Can you show me which one? That doesn't tell me much. That one? Okay. Same thing. You get up there.
That one, yeah.
You see the lock, and as you approach it, it turns green.
Well, I'm committed now. I'm going to go in.
You open the door?
Open that door.
You open the door, and you step into what looks like a kind of very militaristic apartment in some ways. You can see there's a pool table. There's some like Pelican reinforced cases here and there. There's a computer stuff. There's, this looks like a place where a couple of guys planning a heist or something like that might hole up in.
All right. I want to close the door behind me and lock it if I can.
No problem.
And then I'm going to search the shit out of this place.
Oh, that's a great idea to lock the door behind.
You start searching the room. You haven't made a roll yet, so you can go ahead and give me a roll for your searching in here. I'm guessing that would be... I need to learn all these skills. I think it's find object.
I don't see a find object.
Do a perception.
Okay.
Do a perception and hold on to your number. Meanwhile, Cade, you're last to go. You're at the door. You saw these two go in across the hall. Doors locked, closed behind them. Charlie ran into one. Door closed behind him also.
Yeah, that did happen. I think Aini is going to follow suit, but she's going to step out of this apartment and she's going to turn around. Can I lock this door from the outside?
Yes.
Okay, so she's going to do that. And then I'm also going to find an apartment. I think I'm going to go to this apartment here. My move is... I can move 50 feet, so I think I'm...
As you approach it, you see the lock turns green also on the door.
Yeah. I'm going to open the door. I'm going to... To Flapjack, I'm going to go, Flapjack, here. And I'm going to go into this room.
You walk into this room, and it's kind of similar to the apartment you would have had, kind of low-level corporate worker, but someone who, likes his darker aesthetic a little bit. It looks like a bachelor's apartment or something like that. with what you can see kind of hanging around. There's a well-appointed kitchen, some computers, lights on the trid, things like that. And as you step in there, you see the screens kind of flare to life, and you can see, again, some of those Militech guys coming up around you. You ditch in there. Do you want to do anything? You haven't done a skill roll, so is there anything you would like to do as you get in there?
As I'm in the room, and I'm not going to close the door until Flapjack is in, I think I'm going to also search it for... I have the proficiency in the language street slang.
Okay.
And I'm wondering if that works a bit like Thieves' Cant in the way that it's like a hidden quote-unquote language. Or like you have to be familiar with it to kind of get it. And if my interpretation of this building is correct in that it's kind of like a place to house sort of the poor and disenfranchised, I'm wondering if I can find anything here that might, like, if you're on the street, you know the quick way in and out of any place because you know no place is safe.
I dig that. I would say that I would have you probably do a... I get your idea of the street slang, but I would probably have you roll your local expert instead.
That's fine. It's the same stat.
So go for that.
What's my target?
It's 15.
Wait, great, because I rolled a 19.
Excellent. First of all, the idea that this is a housing built for low-income people, like this apartment doesn't look like that at all. As you're going through the apartment and kind of try to figure it out, the first thing you notice, there's nothing personal at all here. There are no hollow pictures. There's no piece of clothing. There's nothing. It's literally like this is like a showcase apartment or something that has been kind of set up to look like it's lived in, but that there's no one that lives here at all. There's nothing that really speaks of a personal touch anywhere. And there isn't really anything that you kind of think might be a way out. You do... I mean, you've heard stories of people who rip out the bottom of their shower and find a hole in a crawl space and go down in there, but those are, you know, stories. So, yeah.
Interesting.
I'll let you cogitate on that.
Yeah, interesting thing for you to say.
Flapjack. You heard Kay tell you in here. You shot up the Nicola machine. There's a couple of cans of Nicola on the ground.
I grab two and I run into the apartment that Ione's in.
You run into the apartment. As soon as you do, the door closes behind you and you hear it lock.
You want one of these?
Yeah, man, I'll take one.
Yeah. Bleak, does that add a Nicola to our... Come on.
No.
But we're so clever.
Damn.
You are clever.
Right, well, thank you.
You can take a moment to RP if you want,
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do now? Did Charlie, Horse, and Erica go? Are they in here? Where are they?
They're in the other apartments. If the Miltech is looking for us and they were sent to that specific apartment, I locked the door, so hopefully it's going to take them a second to actually get in. Maybe we can get around them while they're distracted and get out through the stairwell. I don't know. This place doesn't feel like a real place. It doesn't feel like anybody else lives here.
Yeah, I take a quick look around and I see that like this feels and looks very staged to a point. Yeah, no, I'm starting to realize that too. Before I shot out the Nicola machine, the reason why I shot out the Nicola machine, Smiling Jack was kind of giving me the rib, but they did say that they're not looking for us. They are specifically looking for Erica. And I'm not saying that in a sense to just point them in the direction of where she is, but it could give us an edge to where we could do something. What? I don't know. There's no way we're gonna blast our way through these Militech dudes.
No. My sister would kill me if I got her favorite radio star killed. You know that?
Yeah. Apparently, a lot of people really like Erica's show, so it's good.
Okay. Like, why don't... They're still going to be coming up no matter what. We can't really do anything from in here until they're out there. So help me look around to see if we can find something.
And as you say that, you hear a screeching sound as a pair of mantis blades comes piercing right through the front door. The two long metal scythe-like blades vibrating and light with laser as someone's cutting down through the door with two mantis blades. Moving on to the other side, Echo and Connor. You come around the corner, Echo, and you hear your voice coming, and you see a number of old radios just sort of all lined up there, and all of them are repeating your words, and all of them are saying something different, and it's just this like wall of echoes of your voice.
What the fuck?
Jesus, babe, what's going on?
I don't know. What? Who set this up? Can I try and turn them off?
Sure, yeah. You go and you grab them, you start turning them off, and as you do, they kind of all silence one after the other. I don't think we should stay in here, babe.
No.
Let's go find the others. This is too fucked up.
If we go back to the door, can we hear the sound of metal?
So you turn around
pierced?
turn around to go back, and as you do, Connor kind of starts moving. And from around the corner, you see Smiling Jack.
A giant?
Yes. Smiling Jack, mantis blades coming out of his forearms, both of them plunging right into Connor.
No!
Charlie, next door. You hear Echo screaming in the other room.
I'm scoping this place out. I'm looking for the artillery. I feel like I picked the right place.
You look through here, and what you realize is that there are no things here. Everything is kind of staged, and it looks like there's like life and stuff, but none of it's real. None of it's like actually like usable or things that, there's just like a lot of crates and but when you open them, there's nothing in them.
I suddenly am having a mental dissonance. I can't tell if I'm still dreaming or if I'm awake. And I'm trying to wake myself up.
You try to wake yourself up. How are you going to do that?
I don't know.
You could inflict a certain amount of pain on yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the pool table and I'm gonna smash a pool ball on my pinky.
You feel the crack, and you're going to take, let's say, 3 points of damage.
I broke the
your
shit out of it.
finger breaks, and you feel it kind of twist under you, and it's fucking painful. And you let out a scream. You hear from across the room, you hear Charlie get out a scream there, Cade and Jones. And when you do, Charlie, for a second, everything kind of glitches around you, kind of like if you were staring at like a TV that suddenly kind of glitches, or a computer screen that kind of goes wonky.
Can I say something?
Yeah?
It ain't real!
The pain is really fucking real, though, in your finger right now.
Yeah, that I'm feeling.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to bust back out of the apartment.
You go to the door. The door is locked. You hear outside movement, like heavy booted feet.
I'm going to unlock the door.
You unlock the door, and as you do you open it?
Yes.
As you do, standing right in front of you is a Militech security guy. And as soon as you open the door, he puts his hand up and goes, "Stay in your apartment. Stay in the apartment. This is a security operation. Well, security operation. Please stay inside your apartment, close and lock the door."
I'm going to walk past him.
You walk past him. He says, "Sir, I am advising you to stay inside your apartment now." You can see that there's a number of them in the hallway at this particular point that are kind of swarming the place.
I am swimming in the ocean, and these are harmless jellyfish. I'm swimming in the ocean, and these are harmless jellyfish.
He raises his gun to strike you in the face with the butt of his gun. Cade, you hear all those screams going on outside, and then you hear a security voice saying, "Stay inside your apartment, sir. It's a security operation."
Okay. So I hear Echo scream. I hear Charlie scream. It ain't real. These mantis blades have come up through our door.
Yeah, and are cutting through them.
But it doesn't seem like the security outside is reacting to the fact that there's currently mantis blades being put through our door.
That's right.
I'm gonna look at Flapjack.
Yeah, I'm picking up on it too.
Yeah, okay. If this is all in our minds, then what exactly?
Then we just leave. We just leave.
And if we die in our minds?
What is this, the Matrix? Do we die in real life? Like what? Like I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. If you die, depending on what kills you in cyberspace, it could cause a biofeedback loop that would fry your brain.
Thank you for the clarification. I retort what I said. Okay, so we have to play along with it. I have an idea. I don't know if you'll like it though.
What's your idea?
The last time I pretended to be drunk, we could. No, I'm saying it out loud. And I don't like it.
No. Finish your thought.
We could pretend to be having a good time and just had too much and just kind of stumble our way past everybody because they don't want to deal with us.
Yeah. Okay. Easy.
That's so convincing. Okay.
I haven't started yet. We could do it. No, we could do it. Ioni's gonna put her bow away. It folds up in itself by virtue of being one of the origami bows. And she's gonna kind of look at you and then sort of like start fussing you up. Like she's gonna start like messing up your hair and like taking like stuff out and like fussing you up, and then she does it to herself as well. And she like pinches her cheeks real hard to get the blood to her face. Good.
It's kind of funny, but it's very respectful. Like Flapjack like goes to like the shoulder of your shirt and just like puts it down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just like okay.
Okay.
I guess. All right, let's go.
Yeah. So completely ignoring the mantis blades that are currently piercing through our door, we're going to open up. Open the door.
You open the door.
Yep. Open the door.
Sure, that's what you want to do?
Yeah, open the door.
Okay.
That's the Bleakseason line.
Yeah.
That's the line right there.
Are you sure that's what you want to do? Yeah,
That's what you want to do?
for sure.
You open the door, and you're staring at Charlie, who's staring at you. The hallway's empty. Charlie, the door across the hallway opens, and you see Cade Jones.
I hold up my busted pinky. It isn't real.
We got that part.
Yeah, we gathered bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm swimming in the ocean, and these are jellyfish. Harmless
Okay.
jellyfish.
Okay. I'm gonna look around. The hallway's empty.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go get Erica.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Do you need help with that, Charlie?
It's broken. I broke it.
I'm gonna stay here with Charlie. You go get it.
Yeah, that seems like the plan. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Erica's door here.
When you get to the door, it is locked.
Okay. But is it though? Because this is a dream. Can I open the door anyway?
You kind of get the feeling that there's probably some kind of logic thing going on to a certain degree. You get the feeling you need to do something. Now, you realize that you may not need to know how to break into...
But the facsimile of completing an action to do an action.
Yeah.
Okay. I have pick lock, so I can deduce the right code, quote unquote, and put it in to unlock the door.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Excellent. You do that. The door opens. When the door opens, you see... it's going to be a little bit weird, but the apartment that's there, it's not this. It doesn't look like that, okay?
No, yeah.
The apartment that's there looks like this one.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
And so just for visual's sake, we're going to move everything there. You see Connor laying on the ground. You don't see Echo.
Okay.
Apparently don't see Jack.
Okay, good. Great.
Connor is lying on the ground there. Guess I should show the people.
Yeah. Oh, Connor. You were too hot to live.
He stirs.
Oh, you're alive. Okay. She's gonna go inside.
You
and she's
go to
gonna
him.
sort of
There's no
Of
wounds.
course
He's like,
he's alive.
he's like,
turn
He's
around.
not that hot.
fucking Christ. Oh, what happened?
I don't know what
Erica,
happened to
where's Erica? He was in here. He was in here with us. Where's Erica?
He who?
That fucking dude, that smiling dude.
Shit. This isn't real. We're in the cyberspace. None of this is real. Come on, get up. We have to go.
She was just right here.
I know. I'm sure she was. We have to go. We'll find her.
But where the fuck are we then?
Do I look like I have the answers to all these questions to you? No. I'm just as lost as you are, man. Come on.
He comes over. He's like, we have to find her. We have to find her. She's in trouble. He's got her.
Yeah, come back over to the group. Erica's gone. Jack was here. Or whatever here is, if Jack is even real or part of the dream.
Okay. Oh, Okay. All right. And Connor?
Fine. He's fine.
I got hit and I lost her, but she's gone. We have to find her. We have to find. Where are we? If this is not real, what is this?
Does this place look trash to us now too?
That's a good question.
Yeah, all the apartments look like that.
Okay. We're in a real building, and this is really what it looks like.
Yeah, no more jellyfish, bud.
Hey, it got me through.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for that. If you hadn't screamed about it, probably would have taken us a bit longer to realize.
You're all of you except Todd are hearing like a voice. Well, actually, just Charlie and Jones. There's like a call trying to come through, and it's kind of broken up. It's like, Sybil, you guys, okay? Trying to find. You are. Where are you? Take off your head. Take your head off. It's on your head.
I think Charlie Horse and Flapjack do the same thing. They're sitting there like,
when you do that, you feel something like you have like a crown or something around your head.
What the?
take
Does it
that
just come
off.
off?
When you remove it, immediately you feel nauseous. Everything comes up. You roll over and you start chucking. There's just the entire world around you is just all fragmented and weird and kind of imbalanced and kind of spinning around you, and you're all incredibly nauseated and out of it for a while. And you kind of roll off, and as you finish sort of spewing and looking around you, you realize you're in this a big empty room in a kind of trashy place like this, but there are big sofa chairs like Netrunner chairs, and there's a central unit, and it has cables, and you all had trodes on your head like people who don't have the ability to log into the net would use to be able to interact with cyberspace.
Can we hear Sybil now?
Yes. All right.
Oh,
Good. I've been trying to reach you to tell you to do this for a while.
do you know where your mother is?
I don't know where my mother is. Ryuki's on his way to you. Just make sure you stay safe. It won't be too long.
Where's Erica?
He took her.
Where?
We're looking into that.
Okay.
You hear music like dun, 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 like a club music kind of emanating from somewhere nearby.
If we have our faculties, then I'm gonna head into that direction. If anyone wants to join me.
What do the rest of you do?
Follow.
Very like ugh. I haven't heard any of this, have I?
No.
No. I'm gonna reach out and I'm gonna grab Flapjack's arm.
Yeah.
What's happened? What? Where are we going?
I don't know where we're going, but I just heard that music there. But apparently we've been here for a little bit, and Erica's not here. But they're trying to figure out where she is so we can go get her.
They who?
Sybil.
How-
I look at Charlie Horse in that moment. Sybil.
Yeah, Sybil and Haruki.
How do we know you can trust them if they were working with Sachiko?
I don't know who we can trust. Does
So they
does
were-
Kate have the head thing on as well?
Yeah, Connor's there. Yeah, he's not
Okay.
connected to Sachiko, though, so he
I-
had no clue to remove it. So he's just still sitting on the thing with.
Well, I'll remove caps. Take these things off.
They did say they were trying to tell us to take these things off for quite some time. So they're the best thing that we have for the moment until they prove otherwise, honestly.
If he only needed Erica, why did he let us live?
I don't know if we want the answer to that.
We probably aren't as valuable.
So why not kill us?
I don't think that's off the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you, turning to Connor.
He's still out. He's unless you remove his throat.
Yeah, I
He's
thought-
on. You remove it.
Yeah,
Okay,
Charlie
like
did,
same
Charlie
thing.
did, yeah.
He turns over. Sorry, I didn't get that. He turns over and he just pukes up everything, and he's like, "Ugh." You're seeing him kind of struggle trying to get up.
I
The
look
fuck?
at Jack. I think he's probably going to feel better here in a minute than he has all day.
What the fuck? What's going on? Where the fuck are we?
We got hacked.
What do you mean we got hacked? What the fuck? What do you mean we got hacked?
Hey,
Where's
Hey,
Erica? Where's Erica? Is she here? And he gets up and he
Ooh.
starts like looking at all the couches.
Dude,
If nobody else, and Flapjack's standing there, he's just looking at him and he goes, I'm gonna need you to focus the fuck up. All right?
All right, you gotta stop fucking yelling at me. All right, this is
No,
fucking
I'm gonna
a
start
lot.
yelling at you. Okay? What? Why don't you put another fistful of drugs in your face? Your girlfriend is missing. And you
Yeah.
want to sit here and get all frantic.
we're going to need
Lock it up.
Yeah. It's time to grow up, big boy.
All right, fine. Where? Let's get the fuck out of here.
No, we're waiting. We're waiting for somebody.
I
Following
think
music more
the
like.
music. Yeah.
So what do you do? Do you wait or do you go and open the door?
We have to find out where we are. Open the door.
Open the door.
You open the door. Rachel, are you with us? You come to, and the first thing that hits your nose is the smell of disinfectant. It's incredibly strong. And then you realize that you're bound and you can't move. Your arms are locked into a pretty solid position next to you, and your legs also. And as you kind of look around you, you notice that you're in what looks to be like a Ripper Doc's office. And you're in the Ripper Doc's chair. And it's not like you can look on Owlbear Rodeo. There's an image of what you're seeing right now. It doesn't look very salubrious. How you doing, dear? Been a while since I've had you on my operation table.
What do you want?
From the other side of the plastic tarp, Jack comes in and he's wearing this white apron that's stained all over the place, and he's got like a surgical mask on, and he's pulling on some rubber gloves. I don't even know why I'm wearing these. It's not gonna matter, is it?
What do you mean?
Well, we're gonna take out some pretty important parts, and I'm not sure you're gonna be around to, worry about infection.
No, why?
Because you have something I need.
What do you need? What?
You have
Please.
mass communication. You have an interesting little object that takes your words and your thoughts and your ideas and spreads them. And that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
What are you talking about?
Erica, Echo, you're the voice of the city. You know that, right? You know how many people listen to your show? You know how many people have gone out and bought shitty ass fucking old school radio so that they can listen to your stupid little show?
No.
A lot. A whole lot.
So what do you mean you?
Well, a lot of them have cyberware, and if I can talk to all of them, I can, you know, take my experiment to a higher level, like expand my pool of participants. It's kind of tedious doing it one at a time.
Well,
But-
can I help you instead? Or
Yeah, would you like that?
something? Instead of dying, yeah.
Oh, well, see, I'm not sure that that's going to be an option. Because he pulls up a little metal stool and he sits down and he looks at you like, you know, like you're 12 years old, and he's trying to make you understand something. He says, because I need your body. It's what's inside of you that connects you to this thing. I checked all the others. They don't have that. It's just you. So unfortunately, you're it. I mean, I went through a lot of fucking people. 20 some odd people I went through before I found one that... You don't remember the boat, do you?
What?
The boat. Sybil tried to tell you about it, but you didn't listen. That's the problem with radio, is that you can talk and you can tell people things and you can reach people, but you can't listen to them. You can't hear them. You can just spew out your stuff, but you're sitting in your little closet with your little headphones on, and you may as well be using a fucking tin can with a string attached to it for all the good you're doing, because you can't hear them back. And we're going to change that. You don't listen, Echo. Sybil tried to tell you. You just talk. Fill the air. When was the last time you stopped to listen to what someone out there had to say?
I didn't know I could.
You didn't really try really hard, did you?
I didn't know how.
That's okay. It's failing you humans have. You're not built for mass connection. Every time you have mass connection, you just screw it up and ruin it for everybody, including yourself. You're just not smart enough for it. And, well, like I said, we're going to fix that. Are you with me?
Please don't kill me.
I'll do my best. And he gets up. And just like in your dream, you see a smile spreading. I'll do my best.
Please.
Meanwhile, you open the door and you find that you're in an empty club. There's music playing, lights are going, but there's no one around. What do you do?
We shouldn't go too far until Sybil and Ruki get here.
Where is here?
That was my question exactly.
I think this building's just kind of abandoned, but
So who turned on the music?
that's the kind of part.
If we get outside, maybe they'll have an easier time tracking us down. This isn't what I signed up for. You know,
Do you
what
wanna
I
go back to
signed
the
up
car?
for being a trap for the lot of you. But
We could go back to the car and I could pull it around and we could watch them across the street.
is this where you parked? How long have we been in the simulation? We don't even know where we got caught and put into it.
No, I think I have a theory about that.
Go on.
Yeah, I think we were good. No, you're right, because when we got here, everything looked one way. When we got here. Oh, no.
We need to get outside.
I'd kind of like to see outside.
You easily enough find a front door and open it and walk out. You are in one of the Barrens section. It's quite empty. The sun's coming up. You can see its red rays lighting up the sky over to the east, and as you step out, a car, you can see it's coming up the road, and you can see Hiroyuki in it. Do you see the car? Says Sybil in your heads.
Yeah, we see it.
I need to connect to the other one also. Can you, the two of them, can you patch me through?
I look at Cade. Sybil wants to patch through. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Connor?
Yeah, whatever we need to do, man.
All right.
You fling over the connections and you hear the voice of a woman, very sort of nondescript, young but not with too many inflections, and then she says, "Hello, my name is Sybil. I'm sorry for everything that just happened. I've been trying to get you out of there for most of the night, but you're out now, and I think we know where Erica is. If you're feeling up to it, get in a car with Hiroyuki and he'll take you there right away. If not, that's fine. I understand that too. You can call for a lift, maybe 40 minutes, someone will be by."
I'm approaching the
Where's-
vehicle as it arrives. Sorry.
Where's Sachiko?
Tracking her down. It looks like not all of it was her fault. Listen, I work for Netwatch. We've been worried about Oz for a while, and I've been on his tail, and my bosses didn't think it was worth looking into, but now they think it is. My mother, it seems, had a deal with Militech. They took her when they came to get you. When they brought you here. There's something inside all of you that's connected to this Smiling Jack and the virus Oz. It wasn't clear which one of you he was really gunning for, but I guess it was Erica. We know now. That's why I wanted to keep you all together and under observation, so that if he came, we wouldn't be looking at 20 different places. But it looks like he was ahead of us, which is not unexpected from an AI of his magnitude. But we can go get her right now. Just have to get in the car. Hiroyuki will go with you.
Okay, listen. I'm sure Erica's a nice girl. Your mom promised to pay me. Bomb or no bomb, I care about getting paid. Are you
That's
going to hold
fine.
that up?
Sure. Netwatch has funds. If you help us stop Oz, Netwatch will be more than happy to pay you a bounty.
Okay. That's all I need to hear. And Ioni's gonna get in the car.
See, the driver is Japanese man, just in a nice black suit. Lot of modifications. He looks over his shoulder. Goes, "Miss Cade, pleasure to meet you."
I'll climb in.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
I'd look at Connor. Did he get in the car?
Yeah, Connor was in the second the car pulled up.
Okay.
And he's got his little
Better.
gun and he's like checking it over.
How-
All right.
I'm going to follow in my car.
Your car's pretty far.
Your car's not here, man. It's not here.
I'm sorry. You're probably gonna have to boost one.
I don't have time for that. I'll get in the car and with a huff, sit down, look out the window, and I'm going to mope.
I'm just
Yeah,
looking at Connor. You know how to use that thing?
Yeah. Point that end towards the bad guy and pull this thing.
Andy looks at Flapjack.
Look, I know you guys think I'm a fuck up, and yeah, I fucked up more than enough. I lost my hand, and where the fuck this is going on, and now I lost the only person who I felt actually ever really loved me. So yeah, Erica's really important to me, and I'm gonna go get her, and you know, you can say whatever you want, and you can fucking make whatever jokes you want, but I will fucking die to get her back. So, all right, let's see you match that energy. All right.
As long
Bro.
as you hold up that end, then I don't have anything to worry about.
Let's go, Tunes.
All right.
Haruki, hit it.
Yeah. Let's head on out.
He drives you out to not extremely far from where you are, like I don't know, maybe like a 5-minute drive, and you pull up to what appears to be an old abandoned refinery, and you can kind of figure you're on the southern edge of town, almost out into the Badlands. You can almost smell the sand from here. But you pull into what appears to have been at some point an old refinery that's all rusted and kind of run down, and he just sort of pulls up and barrels through the gate and busts it open and drives on, and you can see that there are tracks from another vehicle down on the ground. He will eventually sort of pull up in the shade of one of the buildings, and he'll say, I know you're all very anchoring to do this, but I know you're also very green at all of this, so just try not to shoot me. And he goes around, gets out of the car, and he opens the trunk of the car. Anyone need anything? And he starts pulling weapons out of there.
Oh, yes. Ian says externally.
Do we have any of our stuff? Yeah.
Whatever you want. Like, he's got just about anything in there, so.
I want grenades.
He has a couple grenades, and when you ask for grenades, he's like, do you even know how those things work? How many seconds after you pull the pin?
Like 2
Oh
or
my
so.
god.
How about we leave the grenades in here? We wouldn't want to accidentally kill Erica.
Didn't you want your tranquilizer darts or something?
See, that's a good idea. Do you have tranquilizer darts?
Yeah.
You have
I
tranquilizer
have
gun?
this here, and he pulls out a little gun, and he puts a clip of what looks like little darts in there. He got like 8 shots. He's like, I'll put down the
Wow.
rhino.
Oh, I'll take it.
Shoots himself accidentally with it. Oh,
God, I hope not. Jeez, I don't know why that sent me. Yeah. No, I want a full workup.
You get a full workup. There's armor, there's automatic weapons.
Sick. I would like 5.56, 2 9mm with all the trimmings, and then I'll take a bandolier of a couple nades, like 3. I know how many. I want to go in heavy.
You know a lot about weapons for someone who slings noodles for a living.
Well, At one point, it wasn't something that I was always going to do. I was just a little hesitant to do it because I was delusional to how this city actually is. You have a knife?
Fair. He pulls down like a little cover that's on the roof of the back of the trunk. It opens and down.
I take a OTF and I pop the blade out, and I on the side of the 5.56. I put the initials AJ on the side of it, and I go, "Let's fucking do this, Chooms."
Excellent. You start moving, the lot of you, through this place, this carcass of rust that is this ancient refinery. You can definitely see that gangs have been here. There's tags and there's a lot of trash, and you think you even see a body kind of half hidden somewhere. This is definitely a place that is not unoccupied. You nonetheless move into this building, and you can clearly see right away that there are footsteps and there are things. So people have been coming and going through here. You start going down, and as you go ahead and make me perception tests.
Perception.
Perception.
You're gonna put that song stuck in my head, and I'm gonna kill you.
That's the point. 22 on my end.
27 on mine.
Ooh. The siblings are back.
The siblings are back.
Hold on, my character sheet froze. There we go. Come on, stop being that way. Perception. Ah, very perceptive. 18.
All right. All of you have the absolute clear certainty that you're being watched and being followed. It's hard to pinpoint where. You don't see anyone or hear anything, but as you're moving through this empty, rusted out shell of a place, you can hear sounds echoing through the darkness. You feel eyes on you. You hear little squeaking noises and things like that. And you start seeing that here and there are cameras and sensors and things like that. And I'll say that as you're moving through, most of you have either a Hiroyuki or someone notices some of them and you dismantle them and whatnot. But you clearly know whatever is down here knows you're here. You eventually kind of reach a lower level. You haven't seen anybody else yet. You reach a lower level, and as soon as you kind of come down that level, you start smelling decomposing bodies. And you hear a song playing. It's playing kind of like it's on an old radio or something. It's crackling, and it's got that kind of quality to it. And as you approach, you hear the song is, "I don't want to set the world on fire." And there's a little bit of a corridor, and there's a door that's ajar at the end. You can see amber light, and the music's coming from in there. What do you do?
Hey, Connor, maybe you should hang back.
We
Watch
should
our
sneak
thing.
up.
Yeah.
Before we do that, does anybody have anything to where we could just take a quick peek at who's in there? We don't want to go blazing in, and these are just regular front desk people.
Yeah, because this is where regular front desk people work.
You never know, right? Because listen, I'm ready, but I also don't want to just start killing people who don't deserve it.
Our lovely chaperone wouldn't happen to have brought like little intel drones or something of the like with him, would he? In that trunk of his.
Or even a mirror.
Mirror.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me a second.
Trevor, do you know what you're doing with that thing?
Sorry. All right. I'm sorry. Can you repeat what you said, Todd, at the very last there?
I asked if our lovely chaperone had perhaps brought intel drones. Small little intel
No.
drones of some sort.
No,
No. A
unfortunately.
mirror was Ian's question. A mirror? Like a little handheld mirror?
What do you want to do with a mirror? You want to do your hair?
No.
Want to peek around
See
the
if we can
corner?
peek around the corner of the door.
Oh, there's a very highly technical method of doing that. I'm going to show
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
And he walks in and it kicks the door
Yeah.
open. And
Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as he kicks the door open, if he looks down, he just sees one grenade go tink, 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 tink into the room.
When he looks at it, does it have a pin?
No.
It's just him going, "Fuck." And then he throws himself back as the grenade explodes in the room. Rachel, are you there? Can you go ahead and roll me a body roll?
It's a good thing you gave me more body.
This is
I'm
why
sending
I
you-
wanted a mirror.
I'm sending a quick message to Jack going, a grenade? Really?
It turns his head and goes, yeah.
What is the
We're-
target?
Just it's 15, yeah, 15.
Okay, I got a 12.
The explosion fucking just rips through the place and echoes throughout, and because it's such a tiny room, it kind of blows out a little bit, and you kind of all kind of get scattered back a little bit, and for a moment your ears are ringing and you can't hear anything. It's just this kind of sound, and then when you kind of shake it off, it's just dust and rust just sort of raining down from above you. Hirioki's on the ground. He's a little bit singed, bleeding from a few cuts. God damn it, I was worried about him shooting me in the back with his fucking gun, and there you are throwing fucking...
I'm willing to admit that was dumb. I'm
Yeah?
sorry.
Okay.
Okay, but I tried, but we want. I'm gonna.
Connor
shut
kind
up.
of gets up and goes, "If you killed her with that, I'm gonna kill you." And Hirioki says, "You won't have to. I'll do it for you."
Yeah, all right. Let's calm down. Let's go inside before we start shooting each other and maybe focus on the actual problem.
When you go in, you can. We're not going to pull out the tokens because we don't need them. But if you want, you can go ahead and look at the map just to get an idea. There's this small room. There's a couch, a chair, a little table. There's it's kind of set up like a front office, maybe for like a doctor's place, a Ripper Doc's place, or a dentist's place, something like that. There's a couple of vending machines that are kind of shattered and busted up right now. There was a TRID unit, and it's also kind of shattered and damaged. Paint has been kind of broken. You can see that there are several neon signs around advertising implants, Ripper Doc, things like that, and they've all kind of been destroyed by this grenade. And you can see that in the back there is like a plastic curtain, and it's completely shredded and kind of torn to bits, and the table is also kind of broken up and just completely shattered.
But there
Yeah,
are
good tips.
no bodies.
There are no bodies.
This is a good demonstration about why it was a bad idea for me to have a grenade.
No more grenades from now on. And Hiroyuki moves to the curtain, and he says, "Erika, are you in here? It's Hiroyuki." You hear that, Erika. You hear Hiroyuki's voice. Your ears are ringing something fierce, and you took a little bit of damage from shrapnel that went through the wall. You're on the floor now next to the operating table. You look down at yourself, Erika. You are not completely naked, but mostly you have like your underwear still on and whatnot, but you realize that you have a very sharp pain in the back of your neck, and you have blood that's kind of come down your side. And when you look, you can see Smiling Jack sprawled on the ground. He's got this huge grin-like cut across his throat. And you realize you're still holding the scalpel you did it with.
I'm okay.
Honey, and Connor just blows by Hiroyuki and rushes in there. And in the room here, he finds you. And he comes rushing by, and he drops his gun and everything, and he comes rushing to you. Baby! Oh my God, you're still alive! You're still fucking alive! Oh my God! Oh fucking Christ! Oh Jesus fucking Christ! You're still alive! And
Hi.
yeah, he comes up to you.
Hi.
Give me the thing! Give me the thing! And Hiroyuki kind of looks at the three of you and goes, "We shouldn't tarry too long here." I want to know what the other three do just before we go back to that moment.
I'm very suspicious of this. This feels too easy. I think I'm going to be looking around. There's sort of investigating.
Okay. Give me a perception roll.
Perception.
What are you doing, Charlie?
I'm going to go back out. I'm out of this. I'm sick of this.
Could I
I'm gonna go
argue
outside.
deduction?
Sure. You're sick of this. You go out, leave that room.
I'm gonna leave that room. I'm just gonna kind of watch outside, protect our flank.
Okay. And Jones?
I had a similar thought to what Charlie had. If he's going to go outside, then I'm just going to kind of keep point in the room outside of where the operation room is. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm going to go into the operation room where Erika and Connor are, just in case if there's something else. And yeah.
Okay.
Take point there.
Yeah, when he sees you go in there, Rika's going to move back to the first room. He's kind of staying in between the two rooms, kind of keeping an eye out. Right. So Connor kind of gently takes the knife from your hands, and he takes off his jacket and he wraps it around you. Are you right? Are you? Let me see. Do you think you can walk? And he's kind of checking you out. It doesn't look too bad. You just got nicked.
Yeah, I think I can walk. I have a scar on the back of my neck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's get you out of here. Oh God, I'm so glad that fucking grenade didn't blow you up. And he kind of gives Jones a dirty look over his shoulder.
That was... Sorry, there's just so much. And,
I know we were stuck in a virtual reality thing. I'll tell you all about it later.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just there's a lot going on. I'm just scared.
Yeah.
Do I notice that she's bleeding?
Yeah, there's
Is it
blood kind of like very easy to see.
is it obvious that it's like not defensive? Like is it coming from a specific place?
It's coming from the back of her neck. There's definitely like an incision that's been made there. Like something was removed.
What's going on with the back of your neck?
I don't know. He did something to me. He took something, I think.
Can I attempt to look to see if there's something that I could notice?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I rolled a 16 on my deduction roll.
So you bend down and start looking, and you can see that it's an incision and something was taken out. It's not like there was an operation or something was made. It looks like something was taken out. You are in the other room with your deduction roll, and you see on the one of the Nicola machines didn't get completely wrecked, and there's like a little flicker on the screen, and when you look at it, you see an image of a boat at sea, and it looks very familiar to you. Charlie, outside, as you hit outside and you pick up a cigarette and pop it in and start lighting, you hear like a sound of metal scraping against metal. And then you hear footsteps coming down stairs. Tunk, 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 tunk. And you see a woman coming down those stairs. She's dressed in like this black combat bodysuit with combat boots. She's got an electro sword, katana, sort of over her shoulder. And she comes down the stairs and she goes, "That was a big boom. I hope you didn't damage him too much."
Sister, I didn't do anything.
That's all right. It's all over now. And she attacks
Do I?
you. Meanwhile, Erica,
Yeah.
you open your eyes. The world around you is strange. It's all these strange blue lights and cubes, and it's almost kind of like you're in space. You are free floating in there, and you see all these cubes and lights and lines, and almost kind of like this strange snow, but it looks like particles of data floating around you. You feel unmoored, untethered, unattached to anything. You don't know how much time has passed or is passing. You look down at yourself and you're just an outline of yourself, and you can see data coursing through you. Little blinking lights and symbols. You feel vast and at the same time completely restrained and contained. You'll get used to it in time, you hear a voice say.
Get used to what?
You turn and you see floating ahead of you. Jack, no. Floating ahead of you is this strange figure of a woman with an echo of her body, all in red. Same thing as with you. data coursing through her. She feels almost like you imagine a god might. My name's Alt. Or it used to be Alt. I don't really have a name now.
Where am I? What is happening?
You're no longer in your body. Your consciousness is floating in cyberspace.
Am I dead?
In a way, yes. Your body is still alive. I assumed there might be a chance to reinvest it somehow, but that is probably not in the cards.
Why? How? Is there a way? Is there something I can?
I don't know, but we can try to find out. There are a few others like you. If you're willing to come with me and trust me, we'll see what we can do.
I don't feel like I have much of a choice.
You could stay here. You won't really feel time.
This doesn't feel like a choice.
Feels a little pointless, doesn't it? Not having a reason. I struggled with that for a while. Last year, something changed. And I'll share that with you if you want, and the others like you. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah.
What's your name?
You can call me Echo.
I like that. Come, Echo. Let's see what we can find.
Okay.
And with that, my friends, we are going to end tonight's Cyberpunk experience.
Yeah, experience is a good word.
That's fine. That's okay.
Charlie's been itching for a fight. Here I got one.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
looking at Ian.
Has he?
You got a real one now. Because that character is not a pushover, so you're finally going to have an actual fight this time.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
Jeez.
Next
It's okay,
week.
guys. Erica's still there. You're good.
Someone's there.
Someone's there.
What? No, it's
Someone's there.
Erica.
Someone is somewhere.
Yeah.
I knew I had reason to be suspicious.
She's there.
Yeah.
She killed him.
Suspicious.
This is fine.
Go team.